pursuit more than 2 weeks ago, but with no physical evidence, the investigation has stalled. With few leads and even less hope, Maria's younger sister Ana Flores and a group of her closest friends set out to find their missing loved one. But any grief or sadness caused by Maria's disappearance would pale in comparison to the agony and despair they would soon discover. What awaited this group of youths was a nightmare beyond belief. The events surrounding Maria's disappearance would be just one of the many bizarre crimes later known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Well, hello, Aaron and Tilby. Happy Saturday to you. And you quit watch. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. We are getting ready to definitely go. Hello, fellow grave crawlers, and welcome to ZTV Games. I am Paiper Zombie, your host with you as always. And on today's episode, we are returning to Texas unexpectedly. I didn't expect for us to be coming back so soon, especially with the bugs. Yes, there are some new bugs that came with this patch. Now, I knew what one of them was, but I was unaware of the other two. So, what are the bugs? Well, check this out. Well, I'm not going to show you. See, I like them, but I could put them on pause. I could get back to them. They'll be there. But I'm not going to actually do it. But basically, our boy here, every time he uses his knife throwing ability, it has a chance to crash the match. How about that? See, this was the reason why I had quit featuring this game whenever it would drop a patch, because every time it drops a patch, like I think I said in the previous episode, it always brings something that's detriment that hurts the game. So yeah, and it can happen at random, I guess, anytime he throws it. I had it happen twice to me last night. The first time I wasn't even near him when it happened. The match just locked up, and next thing you know, we were back at the menu. Then the second time, he actually threw his knife at me. Me and him were like face to face, and he chunked a knife at me, and it hit me. And it locked up the match and threw us out. No, I am only here. I am only here on YouTube. Why, have you seen me somewhere else? If so, that shouldn't be happening. But yeah, so that's his little problem. Hold on, sorry about that. So that's his problem. For old Bones here, his savagery and his endurance are broken. Oh. You said it's just you have commentary. Yeah, usually in this game and in a couple of other games, almost, yes. Well, usually when I play these kinds of games, I do commentate a bit more. Usually when I'm playing the other types of games, I figure people came to see the game, not me. So I try and keep it quiet there. But you know, if the chat is lively, I'll definitely speak up. But his savagery and endurance are broken. So what that means is that his savagery is locked at its base. Cool. Glad you do. So what is it? 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. So his savagery, even though I've got points into it, it doesn't mean anything. His savagery is locked at 15. So what that means is that he will only ever do 15 savagery worth of damage. So since that's his base, he's only doing base damage, and there's nothing you can do about it until they fix it. So his savagery is broken. This is why it's been taking so many hits for me to kill people with him. Not to be outdone, his endurance is also broken. So his endurance is normally at 25. And how it's broken is it's broken when it comes to the weapon swings. So you could still use it to run, which is why I have mine at 50. How do I choose older games to play? It's either games that I played back then or games that I find out about. And I think, oh, that looks cool. I'm going to go ahead and play that. Or, yeah, basically. But yeah, his endurance is gone. So it's always going to be at 25 when it comes to the weapon swings. So what that means is that when he only gets 4 swings and he's going to be out of stamina no matter what. But like I said, this only is affecting his weapon swings. It's not affecting his run. So you can still run like the Dickens with it at 50, which is why I have mine at 50 and nothing, well, almost nothing in my savagery. I might go ahead and take these little 4 raggedy points out and just put them into blood harvesting. Because there's no point in leaving them there, not doing anything. So yeah. Those are the bugs. So, remade ones. Yeah, and especially if they do the remakes. Like DuckTales, like that was awesome. I was actually going to play the original one, and then when I saw how the remake looked, I was like, oh, no. Wasted opportunity. Let's go for the remake. And I was glad I did. That was fun. I felt like stepping back in, like living, like playing in an episode of the show. This game is a year old. It'll be 2 years old in 2025. So it is on PS4, and whatever Xbox was out for that generation, PS5 and the new Xbox, and it's also on PC, so it's on all the platforms. It was supposed to be on Switch too, but I think they cancel this one for Switch? I think they did. Or I might be getting this wrong, mixed up with Friday the 13th. Rayman. Now, Rayman is from way back. That's from the 90s. I remember when that came out. Yeah, I never played. Never played that one. So, with all the bug talk done, what we're here for today is to go ahead and I did an episode where I showed a certain way to place the bomb to basically like guarantee, well, not guarantee, but basically make it to where when the victim comes up there, like they have to trigger that bomb. And it's been keeping the locks secure. I've had naysayers come in and say that the technique doesn't work. So, we're going to test this out live. So let's boogie. And if I haven't said it already, happy Saturday to you all. Like that one? All right, we get to come right in with him. All right. And this is going to suck because there's a Danny. And I'm pretty sure Cook is debating on whether or not he wants to switch to hands if he has him. Because this is going to be a pain in the buttocks. If we don't stop him, this fool can if he tampers something, it's over with.
1971 and 72, known only as the terror of I-40. Authorities say an unidentified woman spent years hitchhiking from Texas to California, where she viciously murdered several truck drivers and 3 other young women along the route. Billy Jasper of Winslow, Arizona, claims he
Oh yeah, it's multiplayer.
with the assailant at his home over a year ago.
It's multiplayer. Everybody who's playing in this is a person, except for Grandpa.
But after a few minutes, the woman allegedly
I'm not sure who's random and who's a team. That's something that doesn't tell you anymore. I'm playing by myself, so even though I'm part of a team, I'm not on a team. All right, let's boogie.
It's go time.
Okay, where's our cook at? Okay, there he is. I just needed to make sure he was on task. What's up, Hitch?
You're off the wall, son. I'll give you that.
All right, we're gonna back that up.
How did it all begin? With a big bang, baby. Boom, boom, boom. This'll bug them.
What the heck is everybody doing? You should have found it by now.
Okay. So he's bringing his third lock back there. And there's the fuse. Alright, so we just need one. Who's here? Somebody's here.
See what you made me go and do?
Can't nobody stop what's coming now.
That's what you
That's a whooping. Why is Hitchhiker lit up? Do we have a Sunny? No, we do not have a Sunny.
Crazy ideas. Those folks down the road a piece can't help you. Get back here and take this pounding.
Rock, bomb.
If you're looking for sympathy, it's in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
Aha!
Aw, don't split. I ain't had my fun yet.
We can see you. Alright. Let me go check this top.
I'm sorry about your friend. But I'm a funeral planet. I'm gonna stick this stick upside that skull if you keep messing.
Cook is just talking mad garbage.
Y'all about to see my serious side. Now get over here and take what's coming to you.
Now you listen.
Danny's gone. He disconnected.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, hit him with a bone. This
All
old
right.
freak is rolling home.
My goodness, where's the blood? Uh-oh.
No use in delaying. Come on out.
Who's out here getting...
Yourselves over in East Jesus. Ain't nobody saving you.
is over there
That's my
tearing that
sweet
head up.
meat.
Get him! Ooh.
If you just listen, I wouldn't have to do this.
You still here?
You're hanging on to a life that's already gone, baby.
Cook.
Get back here and take this pounding.
There we go.
Gonna peter out soon. Always happens.
Hey! I see you! Get down there. You had to put her on timeout. Okay, good. Dude.
Child around here.
Whoever's computer is running this match, they need some more memory. Cause this is stuttering. Okay. We're just
Looking
making
for sympathy, it's in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
we're just making sure that
Aw,
those are
don't
here.
Split. I ain't had my fun yet.
Slinky. Let's go ahead and grab this. Start feeding Grandpa. It's time to lure you fools out. Sometimes there's blood back here. Not today.
Come on out now. You're already dead. You just don't know it yet.
Ooh.
Y'all about to see my serious side. Now get over here and take what's coming to you. If you sure are hungry, grill them bones. Gonna lick your brain like an ice cream cone.
Does he have that epic stun?
You better cool it. You're starting to bleed.
You can't do that. It was cute, Leland. Really, it was. I'm giving this blood to Grandpa.
Here, this old
Rally, I
spring
am.
life.
And I'm staying right here. Okay, he's got that. Ain't nobody cheating over here. We're solid here. And we're probably solid over here too.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, hit him with a bone. This old freak is rolling home. I'll kill you and swear you died. Trust me on that.
Come here, honey. I'm on your tail.
We'll get this sorted out, Grandpa. Don't you worry.
You gotta watch him.
No use in delaying. Come on out. The closest help's over in East Jesus. Ain't nobody saving you. Feels.
Where are you?
That's right, you better stagger. Okay. That's Cook doing his thing. I thought so.
I think.
Grandfather. We're gonna have you doing good in just a minute, old
Crack
pa.
that skull, Daddy. Break that neck. When Bone Daddy's driving, it's a 5-car wreck.
Oh yeah.
I know you around here somewhere.
Hi. I needed him to get that barge.
Knew I'd find him.
Get him.
All this blood. They got trouble now. Dang, get out of here. Fresh as it gets. Drink up now.
Let us send him to a better place. Let us pray. We always kneel in respect for our dinner. Hot surgical just hit 3. All right, so I'm getting full power from that. Beautiful. All right, we held a tight match that time. We just had a slick Leland and a slick Connie. I wish you did get a double barrel in this. We're still waiting. Let's put it that way. This is going to be kind of tough. This is going to be tough. We got a baby face. We're on Slaughterhouse. Me and Johnny should be able to cover center. And watch over our doors. We should be good.
He was expecting when he discovered a burnt-out truck on his back 40 this morning. Gaines was patrolling the perimeter of his land just after sunrise when he saw the truck in the distance. It was apparent that the truck was damaged from a distance, but closer inspection led Gaines to find the charred remains of a currently unidentified man in the driver's seat, and a large bag filled with money roughly 30 feet away. Gaines says the truck didn't look familiar, though he suspects someone is going to be missing that money. But anyone feeling the gold rush should stay home. The truck, the remains, and the cash are currently...
Yes, sir. With our fourth member technically being Grandpa, an unplayable character.
This whole thing is bad news. I've been into iron butterflies since they was 10 caterpillars. It'll be tough toenails now. This'll bug 'em.
All right, let's get busy. Leave that blood bucket up there for bombs. Take this here. Is Johnny watching this area? Uh-oh. Who'd you find, Johnny? I'm on your hindquarters, boy.
You got the bright disease. Ain't no leaving this place now.
damn it. It's a generator. I'm gonna have to stay around here. We need to keep Danny off of this. He gets his little dirty hands on that. It's over with. Wait a minute.
Don't get no crazy. I'll kill you.
He's
and
going
swear
after
you
the other one.
died. Trust me on that. Y'all about to see my
Okay,
serious side.
that's Johnny.
Now get over here and take what's coming to you. You're hanging on to a life that's already gone, baby.
Told you. I knew he'd be back. Can actually go through that a lot faster than you think, buddy. All right, Johnny got that back on. All right, cool. We have a path.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, hit him with a bone. This old freak is rolling home.
He caught somebody. Get him, Johnny. Papa, where you at?
No use in delaying. Come on out. The closest help's over in East Jesus. Ain't nobody saving you. If you're looking for sympathy, it's in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. How did it all begin? With a big bang, baby. Boom, boom, boom.
I can show you.
Ay, 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 ay. I turned my back for a minute. Just for a minute. And Danny was on top of it, laughing like Gargamel. But we didn't do too bad. Got a couple, and 2 escaped. That's alright. Trust me, a lot of people are leaving right now because a lot of people hate this map. Either hate it or are tired of seeing it. I played last night. I think I saw this map a total of half the time I played. I got tired of looking at the map too. Oh boy, Danny. He's not such a problem here, given the lay of the land. But we see those bombs worked. Didn't even get the chance to mess with the lock. And Johnny just happened to be right there, so Johnny was all over his forehead.
A series of home invasions
You will
throughout
not
Bell
escape
County
me.
have turned into a search for a known fugitive. Omar Pauly, native of Holland, Texas, was arrested in 1967 for aggravated assault and larceny and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. After his release, Omar Pauly was implicated in a string of incidents outside McLennan County, where he was arrested again but managed to escape authorities. His current whereabouts are unknown. The brutal attack on 3 female college students in Pflugerville, Texas last year is back in the public spotlight. Pflugerville citizens are in an uproar demanding answers from Texas state officials on why no arrests have been made in the case. Reports say an unidentified man entered the home in the middle of the night, viciously strangling one female to death before attempting to stab both roommates who were sleeping nearby. Authorities believe the attacker fled the scene after discovering multiple people in his house. The man is believed to be in his late 20s, has dark hair and brown eyes.
This whole thing is bad news.
I ain't got no beef with you. Just don't go raising your voice. Got it?
Welcome to our funny farm. Me and the fam don't mean no harm.
Gonna need to keep a bucket nearby for that bomb, so I think I have a bucket here. I may have to switch my talents around.
Wait till you see what
I don't mind you messing around from time to time, but stop stirring up so much trouble.
This'll catch 'em.
How did it all begin? With a big bang, baby. Boom, boom, boom.
Alright, so we're gonna keep our patrol tight. Got people disconnecting like crazy though. Why is that, John? So let's wander over here and go get our blood. There's a lot of puddles here. So puddles slow you down. Mud. Are we trying to cheat? All right then. Someone's here. Lock is good. Let's check our door over here. Even though this area is flooded, you still check it, because a victim can hide over here in that little area. Uh-oh.
You're just living towards dying anyway, so get on with it.
Is Johnny over there putting that bad touch on somebody? Wait. All right, we just have Danny. Okay, they're all over there. They didn't spawn on this side then. They all decided to go over there and try and get in through there. They all came from over here. Where we can see Johnny. Yep, Johnny and Hitchhiker over there. So this is where they were. They were coming from here. Good job, boys. Oh yeah, I'm about to go jumping out of windows. Now this is going to be a tough one. But as long as we could keep them in the house, we should be okay. But if any of them gets out, then one of us is gonna have to go out there, and that'll be fine because Hitchhiker and Cook should be able to hold the house. And I've definitely got enough endurance to run around out there. And with that tracker tag, I can at least see where they're running so I can catch back up to them.
Mutilations continue to plague the quiet farming communities of central Texas, as 2 more were reported just last evening. The cows were discovered with the throat slit and cut from belly to hip. Officials believe multiple perpetrators are responsible, as the mutilations appear to have been committed at the same time. The Sheriff's Department advises all ranchers to control their property, heavily armed, and report any suspicious activity. Local farmers...
Innovator to Gata, baby. It's heavy.
To back this thing up.
How did it all begin? With a big bang, baby. Boom, boom, boom.
Look, I'm sorry about your friend. I'm afraid you done landed square dab in the shit house.
You got me out here in my good pants sweating like an asshole.
Okay. Just as long as we've got somebody up here.
Keeping rhythm, making time. Bone Daddy swinging, baby. Mine, all mine. Come on back. Don't be a square. Ah.
See, that's what we don't want.
You're in the garbage now.
Got her. Hit her up. Tore that perm up. Hi there. Now, let's make sure that we don't have a repeat performance of that. I hate when I have to do this.
You're just living towards dying anyway, so get on with it.
Today. Goodness. Come on. There you go.
It'll be tough toenails now.
Get a second one. Hitch. He's up there. Okay. All right.
I've been into iron butterflies since they was tin caterpillar.
All right, he's up there doing his thing. Me and Cooker down here patrolling the gates. Look.
That's it.
Cool.
Tastes good, don't it?
Bad to the bone. Bad for your bones.
See what you make.
I'm gonna chill here for a minute. My leg. Anyway. Hitch, you know what to do.
It's boom time.
Who's up there fighting?
Time to get that eyeball pate working.
Hitchhiker's up there going excited? What is... He killed somebody. Okay. So I was like, he's just a little too excited up there in his room.
Don't hide, friends. You got a better chance of sneaking a sunrise past Nugget.
Excuse me? Is it still shut? Yeah. Let's go shut this one too. Okay. Danny is dead, so we kind of don't have to worry.
Don't worry, you'll be on my tables. That's my sweet meat. You better cool it. You're starting to bleed.
We're gonna have to find this punk. See, now me, I'll barge that door so we can have easy passage.
Won't be long now.
I know where he is too, I think. Right? Let's go search for blood. All right. So shut that. So you have to make a sound now.
Drink it now, man. I'll get you real.
Ain't no going back now. The cat's out of the bag.
Homie's gonna make us work for it, isn't he? Got him. Nice. Got a level on Reckless. So now I'm a little bit slower when I get up from in my recovery. Or I'm a little bit faster. Like a second faster. Yeah, hooray. But I find that at least with the window perk, as long as you're right on the victim and they jump out of a window and you jump right in behind them, then as long as they get incapacitated, you get up before them. Now, if they don't get incapacitated, that's a whole nother story. Yeah, nobody wants to do this map, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, I could take this perk off. We could start with that. Put back on my surgical. So far we're seeing good results with those bombs. They haven't been able to mess with nothing that those bombs have been attached to without making a mess. And that's one of my perks that I've got on him is I have the option to either, well, you got 3 options in the beginning. And one of the options is that you can make it to where when your bombs explode, Bones always gets notified and he always sees an aura over the person for a little bit when they ignite a bomb. You can get one of his abilities, his star sign, which is the bomb sign. You can get an ability in there that makes it to where all family sees that highlight. So that's the benefit of that, is that it's something that goes off, and if it hits a victim, everybody sees it. Then I took those nasty bombs because you could choose the 2 nasty effects you want to go on them. Either more damage to where literally getting hit by a bomb is like getting hit by a bomb. And then there's another one to where if they get hit by a bomb, it reduces their stamina all the way down to 0. So that means they can't get up and run immediately after that. So you get a moment to catch them. And they're highlighted too. Man. We're seeing nothing but benefits so far. Oh, we got ourselves another baby face. That's okay. I mean, he's a baby face. Everything is at 0. Even his perks are 1s. Our sissy is looking good, though.
The man believed to be responsible for multiple stranglings in East Texas is finally in custody tonight. Authorities followed a tip that led them to a deserted motel outside Bryan, where they caught the man in the act of subduing 36-year-old Kelsey Keogh. The man, whose name is being withheld, claimed he and Kelsey were participating in an agreed-upon way, and that he had no connections to the murders that have plagued the eastern part of the state since last June. Personal belongings linked to a missing Tulsa, Oklahoma couple were found last week. Police say Tim and Tyra Devine seemingly vanished overnight while on a trip through Texas Hill Country more than 6 months ago. The couple's vehicle was reportedly recovered near Cypress Mill last November, but no...
Eat your gizzard, smack, smack, smack. Pop them eyeballs like a candy snack. It'll be tough toenails now. You got that right. We are more alike than you know. It's boom time. You got the bright disease. Ain't no leaving this place now.
Evening, girls. Nice to see you.
garbage now.
And that's a grapple. I just lost. Get her face. Get her, buddy. Sissy is feeling it, boy. She likes that. She like it a lot. All right, Henny, hush up.
Don't get no crazy ideas.
Just
Those
Daddy.
folks down the road a piece can't help you.
Okay, he should be able to make a deposit. No? Okay. Yes. Yes. I thought so. After killing that person, he got a full blood vial. We're gonna save that.
Aw, don't split.
What's up,
I
partner?
ain't had my fun yet. Hold.
Get that stamina back. It was horrible. See, he knows I can't kill him. He knows I can't kill him. So he's just like, tra-la-la. Got him! Murder on aisle 5.
Much fresher than that.
Dang it, I wish I would have gave Grandpa my blood early. If I would have gave it, it would have filled my blood vial up. We would have had 2 levels.
Hanging
Monkey
on to
dookie.
a life that's already gone, baby.
Go check our gate. Did Sissy, please tell me Sissy didn't just leave it open. Yep, she sure did. Alright. Let's go replace this. So that means somebody is down there.
I can hear y'all. You might want to dummy up.
Get him. Gotta make a little something for that.
I guess I'll fix this myself. Welcome to our funny farm. Me and the fam don't mean no harm.
Let's go have a little chase, shall we? Sissy, where are you?
We sure are hungry. Grill them bones. Gonna lick your brain like an ice cream cone.
Oh, sweetheart, now that you're all good and tired out. Stamina.
It won't be long now.
Stamina.
Y'all about to see my serious side. Now get over here and take what's coming to you.
Place she's most likely to go. Where would I go if I were her?
If you're looking for sympathy, it's in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
Now I feel bad because Sissy had to
That's
eat that
my
bomb.
sweet meat. No use in delaying. Come on out. The closest help's over in East Jesus. Ain't nobody saving you.
Thought so. Beverly Hills.
I'll kill you and swear you died. Trust me on that.
You left a trail.
You're here.
Knick-knack, paddywhack.
She's using her power now.
You're the devil. I know it.
Feels good.
Damn. She made me work for it.
Come on.
Oh, goodness. That was a workout.
You're hanging on to a life that's already gone, baby.
Even Face gave up on it. He was like, you know what, man? You got this. This queen is just messing with us. Ooh, yeah. Go for it. All right, every little bit helps.
They They need to start taking better care of you around here. If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
This might be just enough. Sissy,
Will help them see more clearly.
You ain't looking too bad.
I hope this is enough. Almost. This ought to do it. Face got some too. Did you get him? All right, let's pump it up.
Crack that skull, Daddy. Break that neck. When Bone Daddy's driving, it's a 5-car wreck.
I don't even know why she ran this way. Let us kneel in respect. See, I know that Connie ran off, or who, if that was Connie or Julie, I know she ran off into that area and realized there was no other way out but to go back through that door. I know she was cussing. 'Cause I would have been. See? A whole half a second faster. Yay. But I guess every second counts. You know, I'll go through some windows. I didn't get to last time, but this time.
Reported cases of suspected food poisoning have led authorities to recall all meat sold through the Delverson meatpacking facility outside Coleman, which in turn led to the arrest of plant supervisor Justin Austin. 40-year-old Austin admitted some of the ground chuck produced by the facility had become tainted. Forwarded to the processing unit, and Mr. Austin did not hold it.
This'll be a blast, baby. This'll bug them.
I'm fixing to find y'all, that's for sure. Everybody shut the heck up. I can't hear nothing with all this dang racket.
Now I know what you're thinking. Zombie! How come you didn't backflip out the window with her? I wasn't close enough. It was easier. It actually took less time for me to just go ahead and go out through the front door. Isn't that crazy? Oh. Come on out.
Hold! Can't nobody stop what's coming now.
Okay. Shut it down. Wait a minute. How the hell did she lock the gate? Did you see her lock the gate?
You're just living towards dying anyway, so get on with it.
Did you see her lock the gate? Oh,
We
we've got
sure
some
are hungry.
shenanigans.
Grill them bones. Gonna lick your brain like an ice cream cone. Ah!
We got something for that. Where can I put this? Can't put this anywhere on here. No, I'm gonna have to put it around here.
How did it all begin?
Set her
With
up.
A big bang, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Knick-knack, paddywhack, hit him with a bone. This old freak is rolling home. If you're looking for sympathy, it's in the dictionary between sympathy.
So we have a cheater in our game. So if that's true, she could be anywhere right now. Cook, what do you hear? I'm gonna run over here by this. Hello, Jenny.
That's my sweet meat.
I thought I might find one of you here.
Feels good. No use and delaying. Come on out. The closest help's over in East Jesus. Ain't nobody saving you.
All right, let's get our hands on her. Because, see, they have to come to this generator if they want to do anything. Or they could just do this.
I'll kill you and swear you died. Trust me on that.
Hello, cheater. You have that speed increase. It's going to allow you to outrun me no matter what. I'm sure you do. I can see it in action right now. Still not out of stamina.
You're hanging on to a life that's already gone, baby.
See, the bad news is that I can't go back in because we don't know who's out here still. We know Anna and Jenny aren't out here. But we don't know who snuck out the back. Cook is back here. So I should be safe to shimmy into the house and drop off some blood to Papa here.
I can hear y'all. You might want to dummy up. Get back here and take this pounding.
I love that he says that the dummy up comment. That's an It reference.
Crack that skull, Daddy. Break that neck. When Bone Daddy's driving, it's a 5-car wreck.
See, she could get up there and she can mess with that fuse. We can't have that. It's too dangerous. Because that's exactly what she's probably going to go for. Alright, he's on guard. I'm going to go snatch up some blood. Actually, where's his face? His face still here? Yes, he is. Okay. Let's head back downtown real fast. Damn it.
Y'all about to see my serious side. Now get over here and take what's coming to you.
And the battery's down. Go. You just leave the house open at this point.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, hit him with a bone. This old freak is rolling home. We can't have to leave this place. That horse has left the stable. You know that.
Alright, our cook just said skip it.
This is your own fault. You should have better known better than to come around here. Now quit hiding.
Aw, don't split. I ain't had my fun yet.
Let's turn this back on.
If
Hopefully
you're
no
looking
one will
for
stab me.
sympathy, it's in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
Good lord, I'm
That's
taking like
my
800
sweet
years
meat.
to turn this mess back on. Okay, darn it. You better run for the road, hun. Go get her, face. I will take care of this.
No use
He
in
might be able to
delaying.
catch her.
Come on out. The closest help's over in East Jesus. Ain't nobody saving you.
They gotta be around here someplace.
Ain't nobody shaking till I get the bacon. I'll kill you and swear you died. Trust me on that. You're hanging on to a life that's already gone, baby.
Now that we can't stop. I'll have to go up there and do something with that. That would be face.
Get back here and take this pounding.
Yep. It's just me. So it's just me and the cheater left. Better run back in the house.
You better. Y'all about to see my serious side.
You should run over and do that.
Big neck, paddywhack, hit him with a bone. This old freak is rolling.
So I'll let him have one. But you can't have this one. That's all you get.
Aw, don't split. I ain't had my fun yet.
That's the only one you get.
If you're looking for sympathy, it's in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
That's where it's
No
at.
use in delaying. Come on out. The closest help's over in East Jesus. Ain't nobody saving you. gonna make a good-looking mouth harp.
I mean, you could keep trying. I'm not letting you have it.
You're hanging on to a life that's already gone, baby.
So you might as well go ahead and take that other exit. Go on ahead, take the basement exit. Now you have a way out. Why are you still here?
Get back here and take this pounding.
You, sweetheart, I can handle.
What the hell's the rush?
Well, I kind of hate this controller sometimes.
Y'all about to see my serious side. Now get over here and take what's coming to you. We sure are hungry. Grill them bones. Gonna lick your brick.
What did you do to my sister?
You can do that all you want to, like I said. It does not matter. All right, then. I'm gonna let you have it your way. Have a great night.
Knick-knack,
But I'm gonna have to
paddywhack,
let
hit
both
'em
of you
with a
go.
bone. This old freak is rolling home.
Especially you, Anna. I guess you had to cheat in order to get this, get what happened? No, I won't leave. So go ahead. Go. Get out. Get my spark plugs. These did their job, but I couldn't attend to them. Good job. You earned it. So you. And don't run. And you. And. See, I can't prove that on the Connie. But I could prove that on you. Actually, no. It wasn't this one. Actually, yes, it was. There you go. And I'm sorry, but if that's the way you guys roll, I don't want to see you guys either. It's not the way you do it. Take the damn L. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it. Now, I understand we had a cheater. It's like, but if you're going to leave once you discover it's a cheater, that's one thing, but don't leave once you realize we're just not gonna, we're not hanging with them. I'm very against that. I keep trying to get this up to 3 because once we get that up to 3, I'm going to respec him. It's another spec path I want to try out. And Aaron, I have been missing all your messages. Let me check what you've been saying. To muddle up your chapter. Have you seen the 3 body problem on Netflix? 3 body problem. Never heard of that. What is it? It's new to my ears.
emerged in the grisly string of murders that littered Interstate 40 during 1971 and 72. Known only as the terror
I still can't
of
believe that
I-40,
Anna cheated though.
authorities say an unidentified
She straight
woman
locked the
spent
gate
years
back.
hitchhiking from
I
Texas
was
to
like, how you
California,
can't
where she
do
viciously
that?
murdered several truck
There's no victim in the game that can do that
along
yet.
the route. Billy Jasper of Winslow, Arizona, claims he likely had an encounter with the assailant at his home over a year ago. Jasper said,
Like, how did you get through that if it was locked? And then you locked it back.
Allegedly became irate with Mr. Jasper's line of questioning.
It's so odd.
Unidentified female started to attack Jasper.
It's go time. How did it all begin? With a big bang, baby. Boom, boom, boom. This'll bug 'em. I don't mind you messing around from time to time, but stop stirring up so much trouble. Come on back. Don't be a square.
Sonny boy.
Yeah.
See the difference in the run? That's how you know if you're dealing with a cheater or not.
I'll give you that.
Take him the rest of the way, Johnny. Take him home. See the difference in the way that he was running and how I was actually able to catch up to him?
You must be
Yeah.
Dixie fried if you plan on walking out of here.
That's how you know if you're dealing with a cheater. Oh, you had me going there, partner. Grab that blood.
We sure are hungry. Grill them bones. Gonna lick your brain like an ice cream cone.
Tried to crown the poor man in the head. Just bing! It's me, stupid! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, hit him with a bone.
Let me go
This
get the
old
Band-Aids.
freak is rolling home.
It's the least I could do. Wait a minute. Okay. He's doing that. Johnny is over there.
There's one.
Sonny? Where you at, Sonny boy? Ow, Leland.
I'm gonna find you. I will.
Hold on. Once I shift into second gear, I could get him. Okay, you guys are all going that way. I'll head this way. There he is. Getting closer. Now, I can't go over those.
Don't worry. I'll find you. Leaving like that ain't gonna help your cause.
Get down.
Come on!
Stamina. Get him. That's right. Break him off. We're gonna get that double love.
Here, this ought to spring you to life.
Gathered this along the way.
Where'd you scurry off?
Ah, monkey dookie. Johnny, let's go handle this. Can't let her get away now. Crap. She was like, I'm out. I'm out. It's about time. Okay, we are finally at 3. Time to go look at some new options. So of course this may knock me out of being able to play him for a minute, but we have got to do this. So now that we're all the way at 3, see, you come in, you can either get, from the start, you can get a free Gore bomb, which you can make a Gore bomb from an empty or full blood bucket without using the blood. So what this means is that you can make the Gore bomb without using the blood in the blood bucket, because without this, it will use up the blood in the blood bucket. Now the good thing is that it will do this with any amount of blood, so it doesn't have to be full. It can have a teeniest, tiniest trickle in there, and you'll still be able to do it, but it takes the blood. This makes it so it doesn't take the blood. I was considering this, especially in moments where I really have to stay on top of my traps. Hello, Old Crow. Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday evening to you. You say everybody should have a blood bucket. At least one. Just at least one. Just saying. Then this is what increases. This is one of the things that increases Gore bomb damage. And then this over here is global reveal. This is what I had. Victims hit by a Gore bomb are revealed to the entire family, not just to Bones. And this has been helpful, as you can see. Right? That is what we are. So that's what I was rolling. And then here's your other buff. Now this is the one that boosts your gore bomb damage by 50%. Now you cannot rock both of these at the same time because this is all the way over here. This is all the way over here, so you can't do it. But you go to the toolbox and you get inside the toolbox and you turn into a fragmentation bomb, and that boosts its damage. Or you can go for what I was going for, which are the stamina bombs, so that when they get hit, they lose all of their stamina. You can also go by victims hit by a gore bomb, stay revealed an extra 30 seconds. Now, if you notice, you can't get this and this at the same time. So there's no way to like capitalize off that, unfortunately. Then at 3, we've got some options. This is thrilled. What happens is when a victim is hit by a gore bomb, Bones becomes thrilled for 45 seconds. Now, I do wish this was a little bit longer, but okay. Once his stuff is actually working, we'll actually be able to fully test this out. But his stamina consumption is reduced by 50%. So, I mean, that would be a bonus. And his damage dealt is increased by either 25 or 50% against victims hit by the gore bomb. So, notice that. His damage, now you anytime you hit somebody with a gore bomb, you get that 50% reduced stamina consumption. However, that 25 or 50% is only against the victim that got hit by the gore bomb. So if you have multiple victims that got hit, then you'll have advantage against all those victims. And what I'm guessing, and it's only for this 45 seconds. So only for that 45 seconds will you have that increased 25 to 50% damage against the victim. So this would actually be okay, even now, due to the fact that his savagery is bugged, but we can't really fully test it out and see like the full power. Now this is what people have been saying is overpowered. Retrieving a spark plug from a detonated gore bomb also fills your blood vial. So what's been happening is when your bombs explode, you go pick up the spark plug. When you pick that spark plug up, it refills your blood vial. So that means you just get a free feed for grandpa. Basically, this gives you the blood back that you used to make that gore bomb. But it treats it as if whatever your blood vial level is, it'll fill it all the way up regardless of how much blood you actually used for the to make the bomb. So it gives you back a blood vial. Now, if you notice, you can combine this with this. But if you've got this, you technically don't need this. The only reason why you would be using this is because this would just give you another source of blood. So you would get so basically with this and this, you're going to be getting full usage out of your blood buckets and not having to worry about them going into the gore bomb. And then when a gore bomb explodes, you get a full blood vial back. So yeah, Bones with this and the blood build has been making victims hate going through his bombs. Because the second they do, that's a feed for grandpa. And please don't be full blood spec. Please don't be full blood spec, because if you're full blood spec, that could almost be 2 feeds in one. So yeah. So this is his best thing that he's got going right now, is a blood build, due to the fact that his stamina and endurance are jacked up. Then here's additional gore bomb. This is where it lets you start with 3 instead of 1. This is the only thing that I feel like all this lets me do is, I talked about this in the special episode. This lets you take and you can at least have 2 bombs on the gates or 2 bombs on the doors and then a bomb on Grandpa. Like, basically, this just lets you strategize more. So, what I'd like to do is, because I do like this setup, I like the global reveal. This makes my bombs be as useful as possible. While I do like this damage, I like this stamina drain more. Because they get hit by it, revealed by it, and the loss of stamina benefits everybody. So bam. And if because I really want to try this out. Because just even the stamina consumption being reduced by 50 would be something to test out. But I kind of want this. So I'm going to go with that. And then we're going to come in. We're going to reevaluate this path here. So let's see what we've got. And then you've even got, I don't think we really looked all at his perks before. But I think we did, and I talked about the different bomb things that you could get. So this helps with being able to craft a Gore bomb faster. So that's 80. So that's 1. I think there's another one. Where's the other one? The other one's over here, I think. Yes. Then you get this one. Like, this lets him create a Gore bomb directly on the site of a detonated bomb. Consumes 60% of the remaining blood in the vial. This cannot be used if the blood vial is empty. Now, what I don't know is if this perk counteracts having that rank 3. Because if you can create a Gore bomb directly on the side of a detonated one, do you get the spark plug back? Or does the bomb just remain and you can just go back and just recreate it? So I'm not sure. That's going to be something to try out later. But what we're looking for, it's easily tuckered out. We are looking for one particular perk. There you are. And of course, it makes you go this way on the tree. And this is probably the worst way to go. You'd get the damage. Fire it up. You'd get the damage. But what's this? Since savagery is broken, it's not working. You get hysterical strength. When below 15 stamina, you deal 10% more damage. So basically, running this and this together would work. The reason why people have been running big swings is because due to the fact that he can only do 4 swings because of his stamina being messed up, that's how much big swings normally gives you due to the stamina cost. Is that you normally get about 4 swings. I think once you get it to level 3, it gives you 4 swings. I think you only get I think you get 2 swings at level 1, 3 swings at level 2, and then 3 swings, like 2 swings at level 2, 1 swing at level 1, 3 swings at level 3. But because of his endurance being messed up, you get the 4 swings. Actually, is it 3 swings or 4? 4 swings at level 3, 3 swings at level 2, 2 swings at level 1. So people have been rolling with this because this is the only way that you can increase his damage. You need something that's a damage percentage because this is the only thing that'll take his damage up. This might work right here. I mean, I'm always out of stamina. We saw that. So it kind of might be worth it to come this way. But the bad news is that I'm going to be missing out on a whole bunch of special talents to take damage talents instead to compensate. I'll lose out on some of my chase capability because wireframe is over here. And then I won't be able to go down whales because the whale is here. So if I came this way and went this way, because there's no way I can get back over there after that. Like, that's gonna completely shut that off. And we don't want this. Found out this is a whack talent, so don't want that. So let's build. So I'm saying goodbye to Surgical. Goodbye. And then Siphon. Gonna go with that. Alright, we got suffocating grip by going this way. Now I could come over here. This is going to give me more damage options, plus my whale drop. Plus Excited Grandpa. Whereas coming this way gives me this right here. We'll try this later. We'll go for this now. This also gives me a neat little talent called Wired. Victims climbing over obstacles are highlighted to you for 5, 10, 12 seconds. Hands has this too, and this is actually a really underutilized ability. Like, you will see a victim anytime they climb over an obstacle. So, unlimited uses. So, this is actually pretty cool when you're dealing with barriers. But this does not work on crawl spaces or wall gaps. We gotta keep them serrated. All right, for the first time, I've got all 3 of his special abilities. All right, so we've got everything. Okay, that stayed built. All right, so now what this lets us do is we could take the what you call full traversal build. Now, you'll only be taking all 3 of these if you were on Family House or if you're on Nancy's house, because Nancy's house has windows too. So this basically lets you go over the barricades, let you jump down the wells, let you jump out the windows. Now, the only thing that is lackluster about these is even with this at 40% faster, it's still slower than the victim. Much slower. It's easier to just go around and less, like, I might show it to you guys so you can laugh. This, I need to test this out before I make any statements on that. It looks like it might be okay once it gets down to 8 seconds. Might be. And in this, we already discussed this one. So we can build that way. Or, since that stamina is jacked up, we could build for damage. And if you went pure damage, we'd be going big swings so that the attack damage is increased by 10. and then Hysterical Strength, so that when you're below 15 stamina, you deal 10% more damage. So this is already 20% more damage. Then you take Serrated, and victims hit with this take 1 HP per second of extra damage for the next 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. And this stacks up to 5. So what it means is that instead of taking 1 HP of damage per second, they can take up to 5 HP damage per second for the next 5 seconds. So you would slap this on, and this is gonna make it so that when you hit somebody, that's stacking that extra 5. That if as long as you can keep hitting them, because you're only gonna get 4 hits. So what is that? 4 HP for 5 seconds. What is that? 20? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20 extra 8 damage that you did. So, but if you do this, then of course you get none of your traversal capabilities. And this looks really tempting to do. Like a full damage build. And then like once you get this maxed out, that would be 15% increased damage. When your stamina is low, another 15% increase. A 20% increase. So that's 15, that's 20. So that's 35 right there. That's a 35% increase to your damage. Because you're definitely going to be out of stamina. So that's our damage build by going this way. Our chaser build is going to wind up being, since we lost wireframe, we will go with, and he doesn't have scout. He is the only chaser who does not have scout, believe it or not. So he would do fine without it if his special perks were actually quicker on their times. But since we don't have that, we go with Fired Up. And we all know about Fired Up. And once we get that to level 3, we're really going to feel it. But we be hitting Fired Up. And unfortunately, I don't have tracker tag anymore. So when I hit somebody, nobody else is going to know. So I'm not going to be able to track people when I hit them anymore. But we will go with that. And then if we want traversal, whichever one of our traversals we need. And then it's like, but one of the benefits of coming this way is like, say for instance, you know that because there's always a danger in jumping down wells. Due to the fact that you're going to get up later than the victim, you have to weigh the risk. I would only jump down a well if I know I incapacitated the victim. Then, dun, 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 down the well I go. Just like the window. Other than that, I wouldn't be using this. So, it's going to depend on your situation for this. You get special blend with this, but you need a sissy, and you need to be able to walk through her poison cloud. What this does is this gives you her poison attack for 1 hit. Remember, I used to run this on Sissy. This was part of the original door build. And he could get, I think everybody can get this now. It used to only be certain people. But if you want another buff and you got a Sissy on the match, slap this on. Like, trust me. Having your stamina regeneration getting boosted by 50% for 30 seconds. And as soon as you hit a victim, your first attack puts the poison on them. It doesn't do damage, of course, as you know. It just puts the poison effect, which makes it so that they can't sprint, which is exactly what you need with him. So you get decisions for coming this way. You can even go violent, but this makes you need to have your blood vial be full. So you've already got better options. And then once his savagery is fixed, you can trade out big swings for feral, because that's just going to be a free boost to your savagery. So this is actually going to wind up outweighing this once his stuff is fixed. So now that we've got that set up, let's go ahead and let's see what we're going to be doing for our next matches. I kind of want to build with this. Well, see, now the funny thing is that if I take Fired Up, I'm never going to be out of stamina. So I'm never going to be able to take advantage of Hysterical Strength. So I'm going to need to keep Fired Up out of the mix if I want to take full advantage of the damage build. So let's test this out. This is going to be my first time testing out a full damage build on him. So we're going to take that, and we want Suffocating Grip because this is going to help us with close encounters. If somebody already has this, we take Excited Grandpa, which delay between his sonar pulse is reduced by 25% at each level. Grandpa will be hollering. So we're going to start with this and see what happens. And then since we've already got this maxed out and we got a free blood vial, what we want to do is take his endurance. Let's take that to 40. So we'll get benefit out of Hysterical Strength. And let's take his blood, because I could take his blood to 50. But what we want is to be able to chase while being able to have that damage. So here's what I want to try. Let's put you at 40. Actually, let's take you down to where we had you before. I'm going to put you all the way at 50. Then, we're going to bring in you instead of big swings. Just for now. We're going to test this out. All right, we got a lot of things to test out now. Since I feel like we've finalized what we came to finalize today. We bought the proof. That's done and over with. Now on to some other testing. Leaving now. All right, he's got Suffocating Grip, so we'll take Excited Grandpa.
Jared Gaines wasn't sure what he was expecting when he discovered a burnt-out truck on his back 40 this morning. Gaines was patrolling the perimeter of his land just after sunrise when he saw the truck in the distance. It was apparent that the truck was damaged from a distance, but closer inspection led Gaines to find the charred remains of a currently unidentified man in the driver's seat and a large bag filled with money roughly 30 feet away. Gaines says the truck didn't look familiar, though he suspects someone is going to be missing that money. But anyone feeling the gold rush should stay home. The truck, the remains, and the cash are currently with authorities. what should have been a night of memories and celebration.
Eat your gizzard, smack, smack, smack. Pop them eyeballs like a candy snack. This'll bug 'em. It'll be tough toenails now. You better cool it. You're starting to bleed. We're gonna finish this conversation in a jailhouse if one of them kids gets loose.
You didn't even see her. Ah, well. See, here's where I had to make a decision. Do I get a traversal ability? And then it's like, or do I take the damage? Okay. You know what? Here, should I risk it? Because I was going to say, here's where I could take hunting enthusiast stat and have you laugh at how slow it is. Let's do it. I feel like I need damage. We'll do it on another match. Hopefully we're not going to be waiting too long.
Another disturbance was reported at the abandoned slaughterhouse outside of Hills Prairie. Deputies responded to a caller reporting loud noises from the dilapidated facility after midnight. Police investigated the site and found evidence of trespassing and minor equipment theft, but suspect it is merely the work of local vandals. The apprehended vandals have been terrorizing the city of Lexington, Texas, with horrific depictions of famine and the macabre.
This whole thing is bad news. This'll bug 'em. I don't mind you messing around from time to time, but stop stirring up so much trouble. Oh yeah, love me some prime meat.
No, that's the case. I should have jumped out the window. But I didn't know that she was sitting there waiting to jump me.
Don't get no crazy. Get back here and take this pounding.
Tra la la la.
No use in delaying. Come on out. The closest help's over in East Jesus. Ain't nobody saving you.
This is gonna take 800 years to get done. And they know it. That's why they're taking their time to just run. Alright, Hitch, get back here. Now this one has Saboteur. Sometime tonight. Thank you.
Those teeth of yours gonna make a good-looking mouth heart.
Sorry, man. I had to go through a pose. I'm gonna let them go ahead and just stand out there. Nan, what are you doing? We haven't heard anything out of you. You haven't been telling us that anything has been going on.
Well, ain't you shifty, like me?
She haven't been using her powers. She haven't been doing nothing.
Keeping rhythm, making time. Bone Daddy swinging, baby. Mine, all mine.
Where's it at? Didn't even get a chance to come up here and do anything. Like, what is Nancy doing? And this is not in here. What the hell am I doing? There we are.
You better cool it. You're starting to bleed.
Ah, this is going to be another 800-year wait. Good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice. Tore that door up. Retrieve the spark plug. Why do they make this stuff the same button? Now, I thought I was supposed to be getting my blood vial full.
It'll be tough toenails now.
You for Grandpa.
I'll kill you and swear you died. Trust me on that.
Get him. Because he's down wherever he went. Let us kneel in respect. Interesting. So I guess that perk doesn't do that. We'll see. We're gonna keep working with it. I had a feeling that it happened. Even though it said I was still specced into everything, it unspecced me. Alright, now. Now we should be good. Up. Suffocating.
Authorities were alerted to Hellam's ranch yesterday to investigate reports of cattle abuse, but what they found instead was disturbingly serene. The ranch was devoid of livestock. Instead, 13 men, all dressed in plain white clothes, were sitting in chairs spread throughout the property. Each one was wearing a simple rope belt, a pair of sunglasses, and holding a copy of King James' Bible. No man showed signs of abuse, neglect, or trauma. The Sheriff's Department believes each man ingested some amount of potassium cyanide, judging from the large quantities of it discovered in the kitchen. No reason has been given as to why these men may have taken their lives.
Eat your gizzard, smack, smack, smack. Pop them eyeballs like a candy snack. It'll be tough toenails now. Welcome to our funny farm. Me and the fam don't mean no harm. Yeah, me and Grandpa go way, way back. That's for sure.
She was trying to be slick. She was like, I'm actually gonna go out there with Leatherface.
Much worse.
Honey, you got a set on you. Or I should say, you got a pair on you. No, set is right. She really went for it. Well, she was using her power too, because you know Anna could tank a train. She activates her power literally. She can get hit by a train, get up and be like blah blah blah. You've seen it all before. Oh, sissy, honey. You caught me off guard.
Crying or crying. Which
Stop
one's
it.
it gonna be?
She running around in that wedding dress. Scoop.
Get back here and take this pounding.
Scoop. I notice I'm not losing that much of my speed by not having wireframe.
If you're looking for sympathy, it's in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
The only spot where I'm really losing it at is when I like go through the crawl spaces. And he trips me out how like when he gets stuck, his hand looks like he's reaching for something. Uh-oh. Face got her. Him. Excuse me. Good game. Face was on a mission. Do the dance of happiness. He was going to town. See if he'll trade with me. If not, then that might be the end of our streak. Ah, and you're a level 1. Well, not quite a level 1, Bones. Where are we? Slaughterhouse. Damn it. And we have a Leatherface. And your name is I Am a Noob. This does not help our mission. This doesn't help our mission at all. Not by a long shot. And I'm pretty sure this is a team. Even at level 0 Wyatt. I mean, I'm good either way, man. Like, if you want to go with Cook, I could go with Cook, or you could go with Cook. We need a Cook. That's it and that's all. So face left. We'll hook this up. And we should be good with this. See, I feel like I need to tell this guy, Adam, if you want to play him, you can have him. I already did what I came to do. Let me ask him. I can share. You guys haven't seen me play my cook in a long time. We can go out with that. So you want to trade back? If he says no, then no. He might be happy with his cook. All right. Well, I'll leave it open just in case he, went to the bathroom or something. And did not see my message.
Adolescent vandals have been terrorizing the city of Lexington, Texas with horrific depictions of famine and the macabre. Nearby active officers may involve remote Odessa sheriffs investigating evidence authorities locally intercepted years ago. The grotesque animal dioramas, composed of fox bones, have appeared in the city. Yet their connection is unknown, but not likely coincidental. Youths are believed to be sisters, but authorities cannot confirm nor deny potential linkage.
This whole thing is bad news.
Some things just gotta be done.
It'll be tough toenails now. How did it all begin? With a big bang, baby. Boom, boom, boom. you're just living towards dying anyway, get on with it. Can't nobody stop what's coming now. Don't get no crazy ideas. Those folks down the road a piece can't help you. Ain't coming that easy, baby. You need to cool it, big boy. Use that head of yours. Aw, don't split. I ain't had my fun yet. If you're looking for sympathy, it's in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. That's my sweet meat.
Dang, so the Leatherface like turned it off and then like walk away? He must have just flat out walked away. And this one is cheating because I don't even know how she just magically unlocked this lock when it was locked before. Well, that depends. Oh, here we go.
Y'all
Here
about
we
to see
go.
my serious side. Now get over here and take what's coming to you.
And I have no bombs, so I can't do crap. See, damn.
I'll kill you and swear you died. Trust me on that. You're hanging on to a life that's already gone, baby.
You might as well go ahead and just go back out through the pump. Because I'm not letting you out of here, honey.
We sure are hungry. Grill them bones. Gonna lick your... No use in delaying. Come on out. The closest help's over in East Jesus. Ain't nobody saving you.
Activation.
Grandpa was still able. This would have been long over by now.
I know Leatherface did not just quit like a punk.
If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this. Can I please pick up my spark plug? I appreciate it. He doesn't have his all family see red noise. Bam. Let's at least set this back up.
This'll bug 'em.
Powering down.
Here,
Cool,
this ought
that's
to
2
bring you
feeds.
life.
And since I can't turn while I'm feeding Grandpa, Cook saw which way she went.
Now you listen. I ain't much interested in chasing you around much longer. So stop. I don't much enjoy being violent, but I...
All right, a
really is
bonus
awesome.
party.
Dang, got her. Cook, rock her world.
Crack that skull, Daddy. Break that neck. When Bone Daddy's driving, it's a 5-car wreck.
Alarms. Okay. Shut up.
You ain't looking too bad.
All right, now we know where she is. Thanks for telling me, sweetheart. I got you.
Shaking till I get the bacon.
She won't be doing none of that again. She can do that, though.
Welcome to our funny farm. Me and the fam don't mean no harm. Get back here and take this pounding.
Come around here. Now quit hiding.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, hit him with a bone. This old freak is rolling home.
Where the hell is the fuse at? Over here in the corner. All right. Very major note to self. Do not trap that red door. Oh, and goodbye. Do not trap that red door. Red doors can be destroyed. So when that bomb went off, that destroyed that door for her. So note to self, no more bomb on that door. Which sucks, but no more bomb. And this time I will go out the window. They finally took me there. I'm going right out the window. We will not have what we had last time. Anna walking up behind me, stabbing me, talking about tee. Thank you for opening the door. Next time you're gonna jump through the window like I just did, and your friend. We don't give stuff out around here for free.
Attack on 3 female college students in Pflugerville, Texas last year is back in the public spotlight. Pflugerville citizens are in an uproar demanding answers from Texas state officials on why no arrests have been made in the case. Reports say an unidentified man entered the home in the middle of the night, viciously strangling one female to death before attempting to stab both roommates who were sleeping nearby. Authorities believe
this whole thing is bad news. How did it all begin? With a big bang, baby. Boom, boom, boom. You got the bright disease. Ain't no leaving this place now. These shitheads are gonna hightail it to the nearest town soon. That what you want?
This is kind of
Don't get no crazy ideas. Those folks down the road a piece can't help you. Get back here and take this pounding. You're hanging on to a life that's already gone, baby.
Told you hit that window. Let's see. It's too bad I cannot track footprints. But somebody is out here.
Aw, don't split. I ain't had my fun yet.
Is Johnny out here? No.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, hit him with a bone. This old freak is rolling home.
Come on, fired up. Give me back my power.
If you're looking for sympathy, it's in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
Now, she had more than enough time to kick that generator if she was out here. I think she tricked me and wailed.
No use in delaying. Come on out. The closest help's over in East Jesus. Ain't nobody saving you.
I know you around here somewhere.
It's boom time.
All right.
We sure are hungry. Grill them bones.
There goes that battery.
Lick your brain like an ice cream cone.
I'm too slow. I'm not going to make it. I'm too slow.
Y'all about to see
Look.
my serious side. Now
I'm
get
too
over here and
slow.
take what's coming to you. It won't be long now.
I knew she had to be somewhere around here, but I only had one bomb. I only had one choice. Oh, is it? You mean to tell me you two cannot keep that covered? Oh, that's because we've got Cook in the basement, where he does not belong. And he is not using his ear.
You're in the garbage now.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'll fix this myself.
So I can expect him to be coming this way. Let's power up this battery first.
You ain't looking too bad. This'll bug 'em.
See what you made me.
Don't bleed out on me yet.
Get him!
You better cool it. You're starting to bleed.
Get him! Goodness. It was too busy trying to make me do something else because everything is attached to one button. So it's trying to make me pick up my stuff instead of opening the door. But we got him. You had all three on him talking about, no, he must go. So we did pretty good. There's only one that got away, and I jumped out the window after her. But I should have known that she was back there, but I couldn't judge it. And him, that slowness. I'm so slow. All right, everybody. You know what? I think we can go ahead and bring it to a close here. We had some good matches. We had some fun. We got to play some variety. It wasn't just all graveyard. So I'm glad for that. Got to play a variety of teams. Even got to see work with a couple of at least 2 different builds. And that's 100 proof right there. It does. The placement does work. As you can see, countless times, the placement works. The placement is good. So now that we got that out the way, I can't wait for Bones to have his... I can't wait for him to be fixed. Luckily, we didn't see any crashes tonight. So that means that all the Wyatts we were dealing with weren't throwing their knives. Or either they were and it just wasn't crashing the match. So thank goodness that we didn't see that. We also learned, do not bomb the red doors. No bombs on red doors. Not near the red doors. Not close to the red doors at all. So that was a good lesson to learn when I learned it. And that's something to go ahead and pass on to everybody else. Watch out for that. Because, see, I didn't even think about that because those doors are destroyable. Because Leatherface can destroy those doors. So, them being destroyable means that Bones can destroy them too with his bombs. So, we found that out. And, you know, I think that's it. So the next time we come back to Texas, it'll be when things are fixed and when whatever the new patch brings, because I don't think there's going to be any more family or victims after this. I think it's done. I think the whole story is done unless they've got something else up their sleeve that we just don't know about. And that could be a strong possibility. But until we see it, we're not going to say anything. We're not going to say that in stone. So, but when it does come to the Gore bombs, it looks like the theory or the idea that they could detect sound is definitely wrong, because how many times did we see them near them and they didn't go off? So it's definitely not that. And I should have figured that, but I was just confused because I couldn't figure it out, because I was thinking, okay, is it this? Because that would be cool if it was this. It's like, but if it's not, then it's not. What it all came down to was just good bomb placement. So we have confirmed that placement does work and that it works wonders. Is it sound driven? No. The bombs are not sound driven, strictly motion driven. But, or to our knowledge, we don't know that for sure. I'll say that. I'll say from what we know, they're motion driven. Only the developers can tell us whether they do anything else outside of that. But for right now, we're going to stick with motion driven. So, all right. Thank you very much, Aaron Tilby, for coming through and crawling the graves with us. Old Crow, always good to see you. And lurkers, thank you all for coming through. As always, you are all what make this channel what it is. Without you, there is no ZTV. End of story. So you all have a good rest of your night, and I'll be back with something new tomorrow. We're probably going to be doing a one-off since we're getting ready to go into Christmas, but we shall see. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.